Augur has launched. One of the first decentralized applications on the Ethereum platform is launched. Augur is a prediction market. The idea is anybody, you can go on and say, I bet that Trump will tweet 5 times 2 weeks from now, and I'm going to bet 1 ether on that. And someone takes the other side of the bet, and whoever wins gets the ether. It's decentralized. If you own the token rep, you actually have a job. You would then have to, on that bet, go on that date and see. Although if you have the rep token, they'll give certain bets to certain people. If you get that Trump one, then on that date, you'd have to go and see how many times he tweeted, put in the right answer. If you did, you get paid for helping. If you put in the wrong answer, you lose some of your tokens. And they have multiple people checking the bets. So this thing is decentralized. Cool idea. It's been in the making for a long time. It was one of the first ICOs back here, and I think if this is the right, if this says of all time here, yeah, this. So the ICO apparently was end of October 2015. Now, I made a video about this on September 4th. I said, I'm not buying it. Guess why? Has it launched? Is it decentralized? It hadn't launched. Obviously, then not decentralized yet. And so I said, I don't buy until then. And I just want to mention that because, I had people saying, you missed the boat. You took 5 minutes to say I'm not buying because it hasn't launched yet. This guy recently just posted, you missed the boat by 2 years, dude. Really? Let's look at what's happened. Let's see. Let's see. Here's the ICO. Now, in dollars, so the green is the dollars. In dollars, the price has gone up certainly from the ICO, and we'll talk about from where I predicted it. But from Bitcoin, the price has not moved compared to Bitcoin. So I made my video September 4. Let's see. I made my video right here, okay? The price in Bitcoin when I made my video is slightly higher. Wait, 51.2. And what is it today? 50, yeah. When I made the video, the price was slightly higher in Bitcoin at the time, and it was lower in dollars. So, it depends what you were going to do. For me, I was looking at it in terms of my crypto portfolio, and, compared to Bitcoin, I wonder if we can see compared to Ethereum here. So September 4. The price in Ether was 0.072. And now the price is 0.07, almost 2. So again, my video, I said, let's not buy it. Let's wait and see till it launches and see if this thing really is awesome. So here we are. Now it's launched. How many, a little bit less than a year later. And guess what? It's the same price. So waiting turned out to be, I think, a smart idea because the risk is lower now. It actually has launched. And let's talk about it. Let's see. What do we think? What's the next thing to look at? Adoption rate. Are people getting on and signing up? Now, there's an article here. If you're interested in this, it's pretty good on CoinDesk, giving you some information. The feeling I get is it's launched. Seems to kind of work. They have some issues. Some things are slow. You get disconnected. I mean, those are to be expected. Seems okay. It's one of the more. It's the 5th most popular on Ethereum. That doesn't get me super excited. You have a winner when out of the gate it's #1 by a large margin. People are fighting to get in. We don't see that, but it could be a slow build. I think this is one of these things that has to, prediction market. People have to place bets. People have to bet against it. If you have a bunch of, people posting bets and no one betting against it, it's not interesting. So the bigger it gets, the more valuable it gets. So it could have a slow build. Seems to be working. Some of the people, this guy says, I was hoping, institutions would join right away. Well, I guess I was naive on that. This guy says here, it needs to get some reliability before serious money moves in. So I think Augur, I think it's working. I think it looks okay. I think if you like prediction markets, maybe this one will be a leader. But as of now, I mean, it's not blowing up, right? It's not just huge. And I thought, well, I'll take a look myself. Maybe I'll actually sign up for this thing. So the first thing, as you're reading through, I'm thinking, first of all, I want to go and see some bets being placed. I want to see what's out there before I sign up, because I'm going to show you the get started is not the easiest. So scrolling through here, here? I did find this, and I'm not sure what this means. View Augur on the Ringby testnet. Okay. So the thing is, on the regular Augur, before signing up and downloading the app and all this, I just want to see what bets are out there, what's already been placed. And I couldn't find that. But if I click on this Ringby on the testnet, brings me to this, which is kind of what I wanted to see. But this is, I don't know, is Ringby on the testnet the same as the live one? I don't know what this is I'm looking at, but I did want to see, will Dwayne Johnson win the 2020 election? Who would bet The Rock for president? Okay, that's funny. But anyways, and I think this site, if you can just view all the bets, it could be funny. Things like this, entertaining, and people start looking at it, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know what? I'm gonna place a bet. So that's the first thing. And really the issue with this, I think, that they have to work on is the user friendliness of it. So first of all, I'm confused on if I'm viewing the real bets that are on the live mainnet here, or if not, why am I even looking at this? And I want to see what bets are out there, because I thought I would sign up, but when you click on get started, it brings you to this. I mean, and then you got to download the app, brings you to GitHub. And I'm sort of, I mean, I'm sort of technically savvy. I like to sometimes think, a bit, but I look at this and I'm scratching my head. I'm like, what? I guess this is Windows. I have Windows. I'm supposed to download the. Okay, did my screen go black on you? Okay, it's back. I guess I would download this, but this is sort of like, but here's another Windows Augur. I don't like being sent to GitHub to sign up, right? I try to avoid GitHub as much as possible. And even if I could sign up and get in with this tells me this is not a mass adoption situation here. Most people are not going to go through all of this trouble to sign up and see what the heck's going on in Augur. So my concern is that the website is not, it should be easier. You should come to it and you see all these bets that are fun and exciting and see the most popular bets and the funniest bets and whatever. And that tempts you to say, you know what, I want to go in and maybe I'll place my own bet, download an app, it's quick and easy, and then you're in and we see volume increasing. So now the other thing too, with investing in Augur, if I get the rep app, I now have a job, which I'm sure it's easy. You got to check the bets when they come through. Maybe you think it's fun, and if you're looking for a job, that may be a good one. But I'm not really looking for a job, so I'm not going to buy the rep token right now. I'm not convinced. This is not really for me at this point. So that's where we're at. Take a look at it. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you have any questions. And I wish them well. And one other thing to be careful of with this is, one thing people are afraid of is that someone starts placing bets. So and so will be killed. There'll be a terrorist attack at such a time. And maybe that won't really matter because no one will take the other side of the bet. I wouldn't bet against it because someone could then, I can make a lot of money now if I go do the terrorist attack. People are sort of afraid of that happening. I'm not, we'll see if it does. And if it does, it's going to cause a lot of controversy. And this is decentralized. You can't shut it down. So, that's sort of a political risk. I'm not sure the risk to the value of Augur. with that, but there's some crazy things with it. So, anyways, I'm not buying today. I keep watching it. Let me know your thoughts, and if anyone's actually logged in or has better information on how to get going and what it looks like when you get in, let me know. Thank you.